seen the headlines. The national housing market is cooling down. Buyer demand is dropping. But while the national conversation is all about a mixed picture with some areas cooling, on Long Island, that is not the whole story. In a handful of towns across Nassau and Suffolk, the market isn't just strong, it's exploding. While other parts of the country hit the brakes, these specific communities are still in a full-blown frenzy. My name is Nigel, and I track the data on this. I'm a local real estate agent here in Long Island, and in this video, I'm pulling back the curtain on the 7 Long Island towns that are defying the trends, where homes are still getting multiple offers and prices just keep pushing higher. We're going to look at the numbers, understand the why behind the demand, and figure out what that means for you. So let's get into the list. Number 1 is going to be Merrick, the South Shore commuter powerhouse, which is going to kick off our list at number 7. Okay, Merrick. If you want a perfect storm of relentless buyer demand, fast sales, and top tier schools, this is it. Merrick has been a staple for families and commuters, but in today's market, its appeal has reached a new level. It perfectly blends the suburban feel with easy access to both the city and the water. So let's look at the data. The median sale price is hovering around $880,000, and it's truly a staggering speed that we're seeing in the market. The median days on market is just about 25 days. That means from the moment a house is listed, it's often going under contract in under a month, which is significantly faster than other areas in the country. So what's driving this? 3 things: schools, commute, and lifestyle. The Belmore Merrick Central High School District has a fantastic reputation, which makes it a huge attraction for families. Second, the commute is a dream for anyone that's heading to the city. You're looking at a reliable train ride that keeps you connected without the chaos of the city. Finally, you have this fantastic South Shore, which you're minutes away from the water and a short drive to some beautiful beaches such as Jones Beach. Merrick is for the buyer who wants a deep-rooted community, a great school system for the kids, and an easy path to both work and play. The demand is not a fluke. It's built on a foundation of solid fundamentals that buyers are willing to pay a premium for. Now let's talk about Rockville Center, which is a really, really great area. So number 6 is going to be Rockville Center. It's a town that proves you don't have to give up the vibrant, walkable downtown to get suburban space. While many towns have quiet centers, Rockville Center, it has a pulsating heart. It's unique, it has a bunch of energy, and it's a great place. The numbers here tell a story of sustained demand. The median sale price in the last quarter of 2025 was reported at just over $960,000. Even with the slightly higher days on market of around 42 days, homes are still selling for about 100% of their list price, which shows that motivated buyers are meeting sellers where they want to be met at. The why behind Rockville Center's explosion is its dynamic lifestyle. The downtown is packed with a diverse restaurant scene, a lot of bars, coffee shops, boutiques. It creates an environment where residents can park their car on a Friday and not need it again until Monday morning. This appeals heavily both to young professionals moving out of the city and empty nesters who want convenience and activity. And let's not forget the commute. With express trains to Penn Station, it remains a very convenient place for commuters. The housing stock is also a major draw, offering a mix of beautiful colonials and tours and apartment complexes that attract a wide range of buyers. So Rockville Center is for the person who craves community and convenience in equal measure. It's for someone who wants to walk to dinner, have an easy commute, and live in a town that feels alive day and night. So next on our list, at number 5, is going to be Patchogue, which is one of my personal favorites. Okay, this represents one of the most exciting revitalization stories of Long Island. Patchogue, for years might have been overlooked. Today, it's a booming central hub attracting a new generation of buyers drawn to the vibrant art scene, the exciting main street, and more accessible It's a much more accessible entry into the market, the Long Island market. The data for Patchogue is very compelling. The median sale price sits between about 560 to 590 grand. While that's a significant increase over the past several years, it remains one of the more approachable price points on our list, and the demand is very fierce. Homes in Patchogue have seen an average of 9 offers and go pending in about a month. A huge indicator of the market's heat is that recently over 62% of the homes have sold over asking price. So why is this happening? Because of a concerted effort to rebuild the downtown. You have the Performing Arts Theater, Main Street now has a bunch of breweries, a bunch of restaurants, a bunch of lively bars. It has a younger, more energetic vibe than many other Long Island villages. And this transformation has made it a hotspot for first-time home buyers and for people who are looking for a strong sense of community and culture. It's also a gateway to the Fire Island ferries, making it really a summer paradise. Patchogue proves that a smart investment and a focus on culture can completely redefine a town. It's for the person who wants to be a part of an upwardly mobile, energetic place and is willing to invest in a place that is clearly on the rise. So next up at number 4, we're going to be talking about Huntington, another one of my favorites. It's a town that has mastered the art of being a do-it-all destination. It's part historic village, part cultural center, and part coastal place. Okay, Huntington offers a lifestyle that few other Long Island towns can match. It's not just a place to live, it's a place to experience, which is why buyer demand has remained it's been very high. The real estate data confirms that it's very desirable. The median sale price in Huntington is between $900,000 to $1 million, with prices up about 5% year over year. Homes are selling in about 30 days, which is a clear sign that buyers are moving very decisively right now there. The main thing that drives this demand is Huntington's unparalleled lifestyle. The village itself is a major draw, with the Paramount Theater bringing in national acts, a sophisticated dining scene, and endless shopping. But it's more than just a village. The town really encompasses these beautiful parks like Heckscher Park, waterfront areas along Huntington Harbor, and stunning residential neighborhoods. It attracts a broad demographic from young families drawn to its strong schools to professionals who appreciate the culture. So Huntington's appeal is its variety. You can have a quiet tree-lined street and still be minutes away from a concert, or you can have a 5-star meal or a day on the water. It's for the buyer who doesn't want to compromise, who wants both serene and suburban living and access to really vibrant experiences. So now that we're halfway through the list, and as you can see, the real story is in the local data. While national headlines tell one story, what's happening street by street on Long Island is completely different. If you're finding this breakdown helpful and you are starting to wonder what your home might be worth in this explosive market, or you're curious about seeing homes in these specific towns, all of my contact information is in the description below. I'm here to help you navigate this, so feel free to call, text, or email me anytime. Now let's get back to the list. Number 5 is going to be another one of my favorites, which is Garden City. This is a town that has long been synonymous with prestige, desirability, in a market where buyers are increasingly focused on stability and long-term value. Garden City stands out as a blue chip asset. It's a master planned community known for its beautiful architecture, pristine public spaces, and unshakable reputation for excellence. The real estate prices here reflect its top tier status. The median sales price is consistently in the 7-figure range, recently reported at approximately $1.4 million. Despite the high price point, homes move quickly, typically selling in about 21 days. This shows that even in the upper brackets, demand is far outpacing supply. So why is Garden City so explosive? It's a combination of legacy, lifestyle, and location. The village was meticulously planned, which is evident in its grand homes and tree-lined streets. The school district is widely considered one of the best on Long Island, making it a primary destination for families who prioritize education. Furthermore, Its commute is exceptional with direct LIR service to both Penn Station and Grand Central, a key factor for high-earning professionals. The town's multiple commercial hubs like Franklin Avenue and 7th Street offer upscale shopping and dining, providing a self-contained, luxurious lifestyle. Garden City is for the buyer who is looking for a legacy investment. It's for someone who wants a prestigious address, unparalleled schools, and a community that has maintained its standard of living for generations. It's really less of a trend and more of a timeless standard. Next is going to be Syosset. So this is the education capital of the world. Not literally, but basically. Okay, this market is driven by an elite school district. Welcome to Syosset. For decades, buyers from all over have been flocking here with the singular goal of getting into its nationally recognized school system, and that intense education-driven demand keeps the market in a perpetual state of frenzy. The data is staggering. The median listing price is pushing towards $1.4 million, with the median sold price recently climbing to over $1.2 million. It is a classic seller's market where there are far more people looking to buy than there are homes available. Even when inventory sees a slight increase, homes still move around a month, and sellers often get their full asking price. The why is simple. The Syosset Central School District, it consistently lands on the best of lists for schools and acts as a powerful magnet for families across New York City, the country, and even the entire world. This creates a floor for home values that is virtually unshakable. Beyond the school, Syosset offers a comfortable upscale suburban lifestyle. It has convenient shopping, a diverse range of restaurants, and easy access to major highways. The LIR provides a reliable commute into the city, adding another layer of appeal for working parents. The housing stock is primarily large, single-family homes, perfect for growing families. Syosset is for the buyer whose top priority is going to be education. It's for the family that views their home purchase not just as a place to live, but as an investment into their children's future. This is what really dictates the market here. So next is going to be the North Fork. And now for the number one most explosive real estate market on Long Island. It's not just one town, but it's an entire region, and it's the North Fork. Once the quiet architectural cousin to the Hamptons, the North Fork has officially entered a new stratosphere of demand, becoming a luxury destination where prices are climbing, inventory is vanishing, and the competition is fierce. The numbers are simply astonishing. The median price for a single-family home pushed to a record of nearly $1 million at the end of 2025, with some reports showing that figure jumping by double-digit percentages year over year. The most critical factor here is the extreme lack of inventory. With so many homes for sale, buyers are acting aggressively, and a significant portion of deals, in some cases nearly 60%, are all cash transactions. What's behind this incredible explosion is the North Fork's vibe. It's unpretentious luxury. It's a landscape of vineyards, farm stands, and charming waterfront villages like Greenport and Southold. Buyers are coming from all over Brooklyn, Westchester, Connecticut, seeking a more relaxed and authentic alternative to the Hamptons. They just aren't buying a house. They are buying a lifestyle centered on farm-to-table dining, wineries, and a connection to nature. Strict preservation policies mean that a large-scale development is heavily constrained, which keeps the housing supply incredibly tight. This helps to ensure that demand will almost always outpace the supply. The North Fork is for the discerning luxury buyer who values authenticity and tranquility over flash. It's for someone who wants a second home that feels like a genuine escape, where the focus is on good wine, good food, and a high quality of life. So there you have it. You got 7 markets on Long Island that are completely defying the national real estate cool down, from the commuter-friendly streets of Merrick and Rockville Center to the revitalized energy of Patchogue, the lifestyle hub of Huntington, the educational powerhouses of Garden City and Syosset, and the new luxury frontier of the North Fork. The big takeaway is this: Real estate is hyper local. While the national news gives you a 3,000-foot view, the real action is happening right here in your own neighborhood. It's driven by specific factors like great schools, easy commutes, and unique lifestyles. So if you're thinking about making a move in the Long Island market, whether you're a buyer or selling, having a hyper-local strategy is key. Understanding these micro markets is the difference between success and frustration. And I'm here to help you to navigate that. So my contact information is down below. So please call, text, or email me anytime. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.